Hey, what's up? This is Mike. Wanted to just do a quick unboxing for Union Creative's Baiken. As you may or may not know, I'm a massive Guilty Gear fan, so this was pretty high up on my list. I am a Ramlethal main, but Baiken obviously is one of the classic Guilty Gear characters, probably one of the most iconic. If I'm being completely honest, when I look at this figure, I think it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's an absolute 10 out of 10. The face, I think some of the shading leaves a bit to be desired. A lot of the skin tones could have a lot more detail. And when I saw the figure through the actual box itself, I thought that the front parts of her hair looked very flat. There's almost zero to no shading on it, which is a total shame. That being said, the actual hairpiece in the back is quite stunning, and they've done a great job. It's very heavy, so unfortunately you need a stand that integrates nicely sort of into this plain PVC base. I actually think the base is pretty plain, but I don't mind that. I'm not a person that needs to have a crazy base on all their figures. But that being said, it is a cool pose, it's iconic, but it's very simple. I think when comparing my two Guilty Gear figures, one obviously of May and then this other one of Baiken, the May figure by Broccoli I think is just way better craftsmanship. The painting and the shading are far superior. I think it does a great job of communicating the depth while still having that two-dimensional style that the game is known for. When comparing them side to side, yeah, I think just some of the face details, the decals, the mouth particularly on the Baiken I feel like is not well done, and just overall feels a little bit more sloppy. So still a good figure. I think there's another one coming out. Actually, I forget who it's by, but I'll insert the picture there. You know, I'd be curious to check that one out. But for the time being, I think that this is like a solid 7 out of 10 figure, maybe a little bit higher if you're an absolute Baiken stan. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for a Ramlethal figure, and that will probably round out my Guilty Gear collection.